Hey guys, I feel like I haven't made a video in a while. I don't even know where my lip gloss is, but it's okay because I'm about to eat. I've been going live a lot. Right now I got my air fried chicken wings and I made a chicken taco. I just added my chicken I made off the drumstick, the little drumstick, added in there cheese, lettuce, barbecue sauce, sour cream, and I'm about to chow down. So I wanted to chat. Okay, hold on, let me take a bite. Let me make this quick, hold on. Let me make this quick, hold on. That's good. Okay. So I want to share a little bit of my experience working retail, because people still ask me, like, what's my job besides making videos, making content? Like, what's my other job? I work retail. So right now it's that seasonal season, summer job season, when you get employees that come in, just gonna be there for a little bit, and then they might stay, they might leave. And most times companies do be looking for people like, okay, you're seasonal and we see that your work ethic is good and like you're just good. They might be offering you to stay. Some might say, okay, the time is up, bye, nice to have you, thanks, maybe see you again next summer, you know? So I just want to share what I see. So right now what I see is a lot of young people coming into the workforce. You know, they might say retail is the, like, oh, what kind of job is that? That ain't nothing. I've also seen a video of a man explain it very well, that retail and sales jobs is great if you're a person that want to learn how to sell things, be a business owner, entrepreneur, and have a business of your own. You learn about how when people are coming in, they might have been looking for one particular thing or might not know what they're looking for, just browsing, but you are able to suggest and sell things to them that they might have not even thought to buy. You know, it's a great, like, learning experience. So yeah, basically I'm a sales girl. So, you know, I know how to help people, give advice, suggest things, and then with a great attitude and a helpful spirit, they want to buy it from me. So there I go. I'm learning. I'm grateful for every company that gives me an opportunity to learn and grow with them, or eventually I leave and I take what I've learned and be great. So right now I see a lot of young people coming into the workforce. Most at this point is just there to make money, like, oh, I just want to get paid, but they really don't want to do anything. You know, working retail, it could be tough, but I can't lie, the company I work for is not really that bad. I worked at companies that was very fast paced, very affordable and cheap clothing. So you got people coming in all the time, buying, and lines long, making a mess. So where I'm at right now isn't really like that. It's more higher end. You know, you have to help with great customer service, bring them to the fitting room, suggest clothing. If they need another size, grab another size for them, stay in contact with them, let them know when we get new things, and like that's very personal. And yeah, most don't want to do it. You know, they don't really want to greet a customer. Or if they do, it's like when the customer is done trying on things, they don't want to put the clothes away. It's always like a huff and a puff with it. But this is what you got hired to do. This is what you're getting paid to do. You have to work hard. It's not, honestly, it's not, to me, it's not even working hard. Maybe because I'm used to it. I'm like, this is nothing. If you can't do this, like, are you sure you're going to, you know, move along in business ownership and stuff like that? But maybe they just don't like, I don't know, maybe people don't want to interact with people. Trust me, I feel like I'm an introvert. I'm home most of the time. You guys see me home, but I go out And at work, flip a switch. You'll probably be so surprised. Like, my social skills are so amazing. I always have a great attitude with people. You'll be like, wow, this is Deja. This is Day in the flesh. Yes, I know how to be nice and help, and but when I'm home, I'm quiet. I keep to myself. I don't even text people or nothing. But then I am social with you guys on live, and I have fun because I'm comfortable, but remember, I'm still by myself, and then I'm comfortable to speak to you guys. If I'm out, like maybe not at work, I might be a little more shy. But when I'm at work, I don't know, I become another person, and I'm getting to the bag for the company. So imagine if I put the same energy into my own business and what I do, I can get to the bag. That's what you have to have. So when I see a lot of young people who don't really want to put in that work, it's huffing and puffing, like, oh, I gotta help this customer, and oh, now I gotta put the things away, or oh, we have to organize the floor and make everything look presentable and nice, and this, oh, I gotta do this, and oh, the manager's telling me to do something now. Have some respect for your manager. Have some respect for the company. They hired you. You just want to sit around and get paid to do nothing? That's not how it goes. Don't you want to be a business owner one day? That's what I be hearing the little side talk about. Y'all want to be entrepreneurs and business owners of your own. How would you feel if your employees are not listening to you, or have a bad attitude to you, talking behind your back, dissing you? I don't think you would like that. Okay, sometimes managers do come across wrong. They got a lot of stress on them from higher up the corporate standards. Maybe it's coming down hard on them because we're actually at the location. So because it's being hard on them, now they want to be hard on us. I understand it. But someone has to do the work. You want to be a CEO, business owner one day and sit on your behind and do nothing, but who's going to do the work? That's not what y'all not understanding. You have to build yourself in character. You know what it's like to be at the bottom. And you build yourself up. Now you know what it felt to be in every position, so you should have some respect once you do become a business owner. But most I see don't have that respect. They would become a business owner, manager or something, and be a horrible boss. I wouldn't want to be anyone that I work with. I wouldn't want to be none of their bosses. They would sit on their behind and do nothing because they're already, as a salesperson, doing nothing. So I can imagine you're really going to do nothing but just tell everybody else what to do. That's not how it goes. One of the best bosses and leaders are those that started from the bottom and understand the grind. I'm just putting it out there. So if you don't have that quality, I don't know. I'm not going to doubt nobody, but you got a long road to go, especially when you're young. I'm much older now. I try to call myself too old. I'm just in my late 20s. If you want to guess my age, guess, because I like playing that game when people would try to guess my age. But I remember being 2021, but I still didn't have it in me like that to be like, I don't want to do anything. I was always eager to learn. That's the best way to know things and get more insight, from managers and stuff like that. That's why they be liking me and everything. But yeah, I understand you young, you just want the money, you don't want to be there. I know how it feels. I was there. I was at that age. I didn't want to be at work. I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be outside with my friends, twerking on some cars, drinking Don Julio with my little boo. Like, I know how it feels. Like, but you're going to come to a point and be like, oh, shoot, discipline. It's just teaching you self-discipline. That's all it is. You'll be fine. But yeah, that's how I've been in retail since I was like 18 off and on. So yeah, I've been in retail off and on. I've lived the corporate life too. I got to know what it was like to sit corporate. That was cool too. But I just got it in me that I just can't really even sit behind the desk all day. I need to be doing like what I'm doing here. I need to talk. I need to go out, interact. I need to, even as an introvert, trust me, I feel like I am. I just keep to myself mostly. I still have it in me. Maybe it's self-discipline. I'm making myself do it. Still interact with others. Spend time with others. humans. I'm meeting new people every day at my job. Maybe that's what I like about it. I'm seeing new people, because if it wasn't for the job, I would be home not seeing anyone, only seeing people online. But my job gets me out to see new people, to talk, to learn. People tell me things, I tell them things. Interact. It's good. Interacting is very nice. Because remember, as kids, all I had to interact was school. I went to school and went home. And I really didn't even talk to too many people at school either. So, you know, I don't want to be too mean on anybody in case they see this video. But just do your job. Just do what you're paid to do. What is the issue? If you don't like it, leave. No one's keeping you here. It's the money. I know you need money. But there's nothing you can do. Like, if you're complaining about this, sweetie, sir, if you're trying to be a boss, a leader, this is just the beginning. You might want to double think what you can really do. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So I got it in me. I know I got it in me. And I'm someone that you can probably get a little insight from, like a little bit. I can tell you a little something. If you really want to know a little something, how to get right. It's a mindset. It's self-discipline. It's saving your money. It's not every time you get a paycheck, you just blowing it. That's another thing. That's why you're stuck at these jobs y'all don't like, doing what you don't like, because the money's just coming and going. So you're stuck. So yeah, I have options, and I set myself up this way to have options. If I didn't have this job today or tomorrow, I'm still good because of the person that I am. Come on, y'all gotta get yourselves right. Come on, stop talking about people. Stop talking about your managers, having your attitude at your manager. Remember, they are just a person put in place for the face of the company or a store location. They are not the actual owner. Stop taking your anger out on them. Okay, maybe they're mean to you. We can address that, or also think about it like I see. They're kind of mean to you because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You wouldn't have had to been yelled at if you would just be doing your job. You're lounging around, you're on your phone, you're talking. This is not talk time. This is not tea time. This is a job. Do your job and look busy. This is not time to be talking. Like I said, I know everyone uses work as the time to interact with people and build communication skills. Yes, but sometimes not amongst each other as co-workers. Let's build those communication skills with the customers. Yes, it's nice. We can talk to interact, but build it with customers too. You have to learn to talk to strangers. Trust me, you need both. You know? So this is just like, I'll call this a part one, because I might be talking about more of this soon. I don't know. But I just wanted to give you guys a little gifs of that. So yeah, that's funny. As I'm texting, talking, one of my coworkers texts me. But yeah, you know, co-workers and managers, we're not your friend. We're not your friend. We're here to get the job done. It can get stressful. But that's just what other people have to learn too, to control that stress. Don't project it out on others. You gotta control that stress. That'll be another video when it comes to being a manager. We could have a video about people who have made the manager level. Now let's talk about controlling our stress levels. You know? Not getting angry. Like, we're gonna get there. Right now I'm talking about the sales associates right now. They got to get it together with doing what they're paid to do, you know, without being lazy, with an attitude. I know you're young, maybe your mommy or your daddy, or you have no one and you're forced to work, but you know, control the attitude, put on a smile, and help these customers and do what you're paid to do. And trust me, that'll make it more easier than you coming to work with an attitude every day. you're not hurting nobody but yourself. That's that. Oh, I can even imagine walking around angry and attitude all the time. I suck it up. I said, this is what I'm gonna go through. This is part of my story. I'm gonna tell it, and here I am now, and I'm making something of it. Come on, y'all gotta get that mindset. We gotta get that mindset right, ladies and guys. Come on, get that mindset right. Look at the bigger picture. I know it's hard sometimes. Trust me, I might have been in your situation. I had nobody but myself. To this day, I have nobody. I have no parents to help me pay for nothing. I have the support of my subbies, people that watch me, people I have become friends with. That's my support. And it took a long time to get to this point. So that's another thing. You don't rely on just one job. But like I said, if you're really doing what you're supposed to, this job helps you learn, and then you can take what you're learning here and apply it to other things. You could have other jobs, other little side things you do. It could be help you apply it to anything. You could sell your own product, whatever your dream is, it can really help you. But I'll be back, y'all. I don't want to keep y'all too long on this video. I'll be going live, of course. I've been going live every more. I'm going to try to post when I go live to let you know. I go mostly live on YouTube. I'm going to try Twitch. So if you guys do have Twitch, follow me. It's DAE_TAY. Basically my YouTube username. So it's the same. But yeah, mostly here on YouTube. I'm going to give Twitch more of a try. Because there the thing I like about it is just I could play my music without an issue. Here it's like I gotta do non-copyright music and things like that. It's like, but yeah, so that's really what's going on right now. That's the only new thing going on. But I love everybody. I appreciate everybody that supports me. Like, y'all mean so much to me. Like, and I'm grateful for y'all. I'm not taking y'all for granted because it has been a long journey to get to this point, and it keeps me motivated. I'm not going to stop. And then now that I'm at a point where surprisingly maybe I'm in a position that someone probably dreams of, but I can show them the right path of how to get here. It's not overnight. It takes time. And for me, this is just the beginning. So it took a while to get here. We got a long road to go. This is just the beginning. I stopped calling myself old. I'm not old. No one's old. We're all still young. We're not old. You keep that youthful spirit, you're young. No one's old. Okay, our features will change. Okay, but inside, we're not old. Like, I still be feeling 21. Like, I still feel 21. I feel youthful. I feel happy because I'm taking what I'm given and I'm getting through it and I'm sharing it and I'm not letting it define me. I don't let these jobs define me, try to label me. I say who I am. So that's what, everyone's going to learn and go through it as time, different ages, different levels. And yeah. Enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it while you can. Yeah, and I hope everybody's having a great summer. This is one of my favorite summers. Like, I'm happy, and I want to share and send my positive energy to everyone else too. We're gonna get through it. I have my days. Trust me, because it's a lot on me. I do a lot. I do a lot by myself, so I can have my days, but I get through it. So, all right, so catch me live, y'all. Turn on the post notifications. Turn on, what else you gotta turn on? I don't know, it's just post notifications, subscribe, and like. And then you'll know when I post and go live. And like I said, I'll try to post it saying, I'm going live tonight, and like try to put a time and stuff like that. Because I don't know, some people don't get the notifications. So I'm gonna try to like somehow let y'all know. But all right, y'all, I'll be back. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I truly do. I really do. So I'll be back. All right. Later.